I am in the math classroom here at Creekside Christian Montessori, and I wanted to share with you a little bit about what Montessori math looks like, what a child will experience here in the math classroom, and what works we use to help teach them math. Now, the very first work that a child will do when they enter the math classroom is the red and blue rods. And our goal is that a child will be able to look at these objects, look at these rods, and be able to see that this is less than this, and that this is more than this. When a child is able to understand that, we then put names to it. We tell them this is 1. And did you know this is what 2 looks like? Then, after a child knows the names of 0 through 10, we now can teach them quantities. Now, right here we have a work that does just that. A child will be able to put these cylinders into the right numbers and be able to see the pattern that it makes. After a child learns numbers 0 through 10, they then move on to the decimal system. And I have a work just here to show you. This right here is one of our works that help teach our students the decimal system. I have 1 unit bead. I have a 10. I have 100. And then I have the favorite, the 1,000 cube. We have works like these that are hands-on, that a child can feel and can see the difference. And when a child is able to feel and see the difference, they're able to grasp the material and the concept faster. After a child does numbers 0 through 10, after they learn the decimal system, they then move on to linear counting. Linear counting is the numbers that come after 0 through 10. They're going to learn the teens. They're going to learn the numbers 20 through 100. They're going to learn how to count by tens. They're going to learn how to count by hundreds. They're going to learn how to count by numbers 1 through 10. After a child is able to learn their linear counting, they then move on to operations. Now in Montessori, there are 4 operations, and these operations are addition, multiplication, subtraction, and division. The final stage of the Montessori math sequence is being able to form concrete concepts and make them abstract. Now what this means is that our goal is that a child will be able to know the material even when objects are removed, because they'll be able to see it in their head. They'll remember what it feels like. They'll remember what it looked like, and they'll be able to do the work without the objects. Why? Because the foundation was created. Now, there are many ways that you as a parent can help partner with us at school to help your child grow in the math classroom. The very first thing that you could do is look for ways to find math, to incorporate math in your day. Maybe you're outside playing and you ask your child, I want you to go find 3 pieces of grass and bring them back to me. Or maybe you're on a walk and you ask your child, I want you to collect rocks while we are on our walk. So finding ways to include numbers to categorize in your normal day life. Another thing that will help your child here in math is to have order and consistency at home. Math is all about order, and there's a certain set of rules and way things should be, a structure that math has. And if a child does not understand that, they will struggle in math. And so what you can do is maybe when they get home, you'll follow a certain order. They must hang up their coat, put their backpack away, they must wash their hands, and then they may find a toy or something to play with. but something that is the same every single day, and that will help teach them order. Maybe you'll have consistency at your home. Maybe every Monday you eat supper at grandma's. Maybe every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday you stay home. And every Friday is family night. Something that your child knows is going to happen no matter what. It's consistent and it's something that they can look forward to and something they can plan and know. And the very last thing that you can do is to name objects, people, and places as they are. Tell kids the name. Teach your child what they are. All these things will help your child and aid what we do in the classroom here at Creekside Christian Montessori. I hope this gave you a little bit of an understanding about what your child's math experience will be like. And I hope these were useful tools that you can incorporate at your home in their math journey.